Yes, sir, they are ready to rock in Cleveland, Ohio. We welcome you from downtown Cleveland, Progressive Field. It's the 2024 American League Division Series. The Detroit Tigers, the Cleveland Guardians, American League Central Division rivals, matching up in Game 1 of this best-of-5 series. And Steven Kwan is back after a back injury. Shut him down for 11 days near the end of the year. Facing the opener, Tyler Holton.
A swing and a line drive, deep right field. Fearling going back. It is off the top of the 9-foot wall. In sliding with a double. What a way to jumpstart this ballpark. You want to get this place rocking. No better way than to get the first two guys on for this man. Swing and a chopper to third. Off the glove of McKinstry. Down the left field line. That'll score Kwan. Off the glove of McKinstry at third. Down the left field line. And the Guardians take a 1-0 lead and have runners at second and third and nobody out. Left on left, Josh Naylor swung on ground ball, base hit into right. That'll score Fry. 2-0 Guardians. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And A.J. Hinch is going to the bullpen. The right-hander Reese Olson to face the right-handed hitting center fielder Lane Thomas. Swung on. Hit high. Hit deep to left. Away back. Goal. Lane Thomas in his first at-bat as a Cleveland Guardian in postseason. One into the bleachers and left. A 3-run home run. A 5-run first inning. And still nobody out.
One pitch, one out. Here's Jake Rogers. That's a swing and a miss. Curveball. Bybee breaks out a big looping curve at 78 miles an hour and gets a strikeout for the second out of the inning.
It does not throw it often. He's going with that slider more for strikeout, but you can see here that Rogers got him out front. Well, if you want to know what he's thinking, 4 2/3 PA, and you're coming out to get him. He does not want to let the Tigers even have a breath here or even think they can get back in this game.
Bybee's upset, but he exits to a standing ovation.
And the battle goes on with a 2-2 count, 2 out, 2 on, 5-0 Cleveland. And David Fry will see the 8th pitch of this at bat. A swing and a line drive, base hit to left. Headed toward the wall. That'll score Noel. Kwan flying around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. David Fry hooked a 2-run double down the left field line. There's a backbreaker. 7-0 Cleveland. And a big postseason start for David Fry.
Oh, and we saw it so often heading into the All-Star break. First 2.5 months, David Fry a key offensively for the Guardians. What a boost it would be if he has a big postseason.
Clase La Cabra, the GOAT. He is something else. This is the alpha dog among big league closers right here. Top of the food chain, Frenchie, Emmanuel Clase.
Sellout crowd on their feet at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Cleveland 7, Detroit 0.
Tigers down to their last out. Fly ball left field. Kwan is under it, and the Cleveland Guardians put Game 1 in the books. Clase finishes it out. Largest shutout win in a postseason game in Guardians franchise history. Tanner Bybee got it started, 4 2/3 innings, and the bullpen did the rest. There was only one walk as they finish it off with 4 1/3 brilliant inning.
Kyle Schwarber, the most postseason home runs by a left-handed hitter in Major League history. 20 of them so far in his career. The pitch. Swung on. There's number 21. Way up into the second deck. Kyle Schwarber leads off with a homer, and it's 1-0 Phillies.
Is there anything better to start a playoff game?
I have no idea what that would be.
Oh, man.
Starling Marte, the right fielder for the Mets, he never even turned to look to see where that ball was going to land. It sailed way over his head and out to right. It's 1-0.
Nimmo is on, and now the Mets, first and second, nobody out. Big Pete Alonso coming up.
And a called strike 3. Belt high fastball, and Alonso just let it go by toward the outside part of the plate. 5 strikeouts for Wheeler.
Wheeler
You know he's going to work that four-seamer up, but that's also where you can exploit Pete Alonso up in the zone with the fastball with 2 strikes.
So here's Iglesias. Mets chasing 1.
Swinging a hot shot out to second. Scoots off the lip of the grass. Stott's got it to second for 1. Over to first in time. A 4-6-3 double play, and the inning is over.
This is a playoff career high 104 pitches for Zach Wheeler.
This is the last hitter, I feel like, no matter what.
I'm with you on that.
I mean, especially after this extended bat. If Taylor somehow gets on base, he's going to be done either way.
Winker on the move. The payoff pitch is on the ground to short. Picked up by Turner. Brilliant 7 innings of work from Zach Wheeler in game 1.
Zach Wheeler gives the Phillies everything they could have hoped for here in game 1. 7 shutout innings from the big right-hander.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how nasty the guys that are coming in behind the starter are. If the starter's cruising like that and you get him out of the game, it's like this breath of fresh air. You're ready. You can tell they're excited.
Now Vientos, who is 1 for 3, he is singled and twice struck out. Breaking ball line to left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He scores the tying run. Lindor digging for third. He's in with a head-first slide. Vientos follows to second. Mets have tied it 1-1 on the biggest hit to young Mark Vientos' career.
You know, what'd you say about Zach Wheeler coming out? Anybody. Bring in anybody.
It doesn't matter who.
Here's Matt Strahm, the lefty, against Brandon Nimmo with the infield in.
Swinging a liner to the third base hit beyond the reach of Bowman to left field. Here comes Lindor to score the go-ahead run. Vientos at third and on at first with an RBI single is Brandon Nimmo. The Mets are leading by a score of 2-1. Now here is Alonso. Runners at the corners, swinging a high fly ball, left center field. It'll be deep enough to get a run home. Rojas, the center fielder, makes the catch in front of the warning track. In to score is Vientos. Holding at first is Nimmo. Sacrifice fly from Pete Alonso has given the Mets a 3-1 lead. And again, doing something behind in the count. Looking to keep the pressure on and add on here in this 8th inning. Martinez hits it up the middle. Base hit going into center field. Around third, Nimmo. He's coming home. The throw goes to third. The slide there by Iglesias. He saved. Nimmo scores. 4-1 New York. Pinch hit RBI single. J.D. Martinez. And now the Mets will continue to keep their foot on the pedal. Starling Marte, the batter. The 2-0 hit high in the air. That'll score a run. Iglesias tags. He comes in to score. Holding at first is Martinez. And the New York Mets have put up a 5 spot here in this top half of the 8th inning, and they have gone in front of the Phillies 5-1.
And here's Tommy Pham, the veteran.
Fly ball to left center field. Gurriel retreats to tag. Judge makes the catch. Fires to the plate. It's offline. No play.
And the Royals have the first run of this American League Division Series. It's 1-0 Royals in the top of the second.
So Verdugo, the tying run, is at first. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Fly ball right field. Back goes Pham in front of the wall. It is out of here. Most ballparks around the major leagues would hold that one. Not Yankee Stadium. 2-1 New York.
It's Gleyber Day. He's at his best when he hits to right and right center. And he just drilled a 2-run home run to right. And like a good Gleyber, Torres is there.
And good for Gleyber, and that's what he has been doing as of late.
Down and away, ball 4. So Gurriel draws a walk. He's on at first with 1 out for MJ Melendez.
A drive to right. It sends Soto way back, and he leaps but can't get it. A row or two in, Melendez with the home run, and the Royals with the lead once again.
MJ Melendez returns the favor. A short porch 2-run homer. And the Royals retake the lead at Yankee Stadium. A line drive shot. It only went 363 feet. But that's all you need in the Bronx to right field.
And the bases are loaded with no one out.
And the batter is Austin Wells.
Another 3-2 pitch. Walks homer run. And the game is knotted at 3. 3 walks and a single in the inning. So the bases remain loaded, but now with 2 out.
And here is Anthony Volpe.
They force in yet another run with the 4th walk of the inning.
For the Royals, who were perfection by their bullpen in Baltimore. It's not been the case here.
The Royals have runners at first and third and 1 down. And here comes Garrett Hampson popping out of the dugout to pinch hit for Isbell.
Through the drawn-in infield, 2 runs are going to score. And once again, the lead changes hands. Hampson comes through as a pinch hitter.
Garrett Hampson with the infield hit and a ground ball right back through the middle. So they get the 2 runs right back. And now Wells with 2 on, 2 out.
Wells lines one to right, and Pham will not have a play. Tying run heads for the plate. The Yankees have evened it up. Austin Wells had been 1 for his last 31. Picked a good time to snap out of it.
He's driven in 2 runs now with the walk in his previous at bat and this base hit. First one with runners in scoring position for the Yankees. Luis Garcia, the third base coach, 2 outs, knows that Tommy Pham does not have a strong arm, and Verdugo scores.
Now here is Volpe.
He's going. Swing and a miss. Throw is high. And Chisholm steals second.
Well, the problem with Chisholm is the slide.
Yeah, maybe.
He lands a little short and pops up.
Obviously, they felt at the command center that there was nothing conclusive enough to overturn it.
So Chisholm at second base with 2 out. Here is Verdugo.
Base hit to left. Chisholm can fly. He rounds third and heads for the plate. He would have beaten the throw anyway. It squirts away from Perez, and the Yankees jump back in front, 6-5.
So Doogie delivers. And Kansas City is down to their final out. Here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Rolled down to first. Cabrera has it. He'll take it himself, and game 1 goes to the Yankees.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Welcome to the 2024 National League Division Series here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. The Dodgers and the Padres.
First and third, nobody out is a huge inning opportunity for the Padres offensively.
1-0 San Diego. Manny Machado rudely welcome to Dodger Stadium as per usual.
Face of the Padres rise the last few years. Manny Machado
is hitting the air to deep left center field. Edmonds going back. He's at the wall looking. This one gonna go for the second time this year. Manny goes big fly in the first inning against Yamamoto. A 2-run homer and a 3-0 Padre lead.
Big time players do big things in big moments. Manny Machado getting the Padres a big lift here. 2-run shot to left center.
875 regular season games and thousands more days before, between, and after that Ohtani has waited for this moment. But Shohei Ohtani will have a chance with runners on base. Dodgers still trailing 3-0. He represents the tying run with 2 on and 2 out in the second inning.
There's a drive. It's a bullet. Was there any doubt? Shohei Ohtani arrives in October with a 3-run home run. The game's brightest star, ready for the game's biggest stage. A game-tying 3-run home run.
Now Yamamoto will face Fernando Tatis Jr. to start the 3rd inning with the game knotted at 3.
How does Yamamoto respond? Has he calmed down? He had a better second inning.
Tatis hits it hard on the ground up the middle into left center field. That's a base hit. And Fernando standing at second with a hard hit.
One more out to get to strand Tatis.
Here's Jackson Merrill with Fernando at second, 2 away.
Splitter low and away, and Yamamoto screaming at himself on the mound. He could not land that splitter the entire AB to Merrill.
Padres now 2 on and 2 out for Xander Bogaerts. And
Yamamoto trying to keep it that way.
Bogaerts swings, lines it down the left field side. That's a fair ball. Hernandez slides to try and cut it off. He can't. Rolls behind him, gets stuck in the base of the wall. Both runs are going to score. Bogaerts at second, and the Padres back in front. It's 5-3.
The Dodgers go station to station. The bases will be loaded for Mookie Betts. Inside, it dribbles by. Here comes Edman, and he scores. The Dodgers are within 1.
And Teoscar Hernandez coming up against Estrada. Dodgers have Freeman at first, Betts at second, and Ohtani at third base.
It takes one to right center field. This ball will skip underneath the glove of Merrill. Ohtani's in, Mookie behind him. The Dodgers have the lead. Teoscar Hernandez clutches up once again.
2 walks from Kopech, a walk from Trinan, and it's Solano, the 36-year-old veteran.
Strike 3 swinging. Blake Trinan goes to the slider. Gets the swing and miss he was looking for and leaves them loaded. One more strike to get. Trinan out of the stretch. Kicks, fires, swung on and missed strike 3. And that is a Game 1 win for LA. The Dodgers hang on and win it 7-5.